Hi, I wanted to quickly come on and share some top tips for how to look your best on camera, Zoom, lives, and basically in front of a camera, anything that you want to say to camera, how to get the best out of it, basically. Because I'm still seeing so many people in the dark, standing in front of windows, looking the wrong way. This is really easy stuff, so I wanted to just share that with you. I kind of thought we'd be over Zoom by now, but it's going on, and I think it's going to be around for some time. So here we go. Lighting, number one. So I have some lights that I bought on Amazon some time ago, because actually I've got two young children, and most of my work's in the evening because obviously they're running around in the day at home. So I bought them on Amazon. I'll quickly turn my computer around so that you can see my not so sexy behind the scenes setup. Um, but if you don't need to work in the evening, therefore you don't need lights, putting yourself in front of your brightest, lightest window is going to do really well for you, with the window light hitting your face. So think about, when people are on TV, for example, they've got lights on them. That's what's going to make you look your best. Have lovely flooding light on your face, directly onto your face, preferably not down light. That creates shadows under your eyes, which isn't good. And not up light either, directly onto your face, so your brightest window will do you the most favours for nothing. Another thing is position. So I've got my laptop stacked on a couple of boxes so that my camera is at eye level. Slightly above eye level is good because it opens your eyes up. So often I see this, and I'm going to move my boxes so that you can see. So I see people looking like this. You've got a lovely view of people's ceiling. Tiny little eyes looking down, up their nose, all the chins, and that's really not the best way to connect with people. Also, particularly for me and what I'm doing with makeup transformations, that's not good. So I have a couple of, again, showing you my behind the scenes. Oh, there we go. A couple of boxes of makeup that I use to put my laptop on and get my camera to the right height. Another one is having a static camera. Now I've done the whole, holding your mobile up, or walking around the house if you have to. That's fine. But static camera is so much easier for people to connect with you and see what you're listen to you and see what you're doing, because there's less distraction with the background moving. Too much movement and distraction is going to mean that people aren't going to focus so much on what you're saying, but they're going to be looking at that. And coming on to distraction, background, I've, not set myself up somewhere special because I've got children running around. I'm, live in a normal home, so I've just cleared the background of any mess that's going to, be annoying and obvious. And I've just taken out of frame my children's kitchen and anything that you don't really want people to see. That's, just move it a bit. Set yourself up at an angle that's going to look the best for you, or go into a corner or something. That's pretty straightforward. Pattern is quite another one. So spots or really fine stripes can strobe on camera, can be quite distracting, or major patterns that are distracting. Basically, obviously you want people to focus on what you're saying. And then another point is eye contact. So I'm looking directly at the camera lens here. So tempting to look at myself on screen, but then I'm not connecting at all. And we've got no eyes to look at now, on Zoom and in these situations. So your eyes are my camera lens. So I'm trying to talk to my camera lens as much as I possibly can, so that I'm connecting with my audience as much as I can in these strange situations, strange times. I think those are the main things, really. There's plenty of things to do with makeup. A couple, if you think you've got dark under eyes, then a little bit of cleverly placed concealer is always useful. You can often look quite washed out as well. So I always test myself on Zoom before I go on live to anything. I'll just open a meeting and have a look at how I look, check my background, check my lighting, check how I look, and if I think I need a little bit more colour in my cheeks, I can just add a tiny bit of blusher or a little bit of lipstick or something, can really lift you up. And obviously you can talk to me about any more of that if you want to. But this was really just to give a bit of advice on how to look your best on camera. Having worked for 10 years in TV ads, I've obviously been the other side of the camera many times, and I know what works and how to achieve that basically. So yeah, no need to make those mistakes. Get yourself in a good light, and connect with people basically. Thank you. Speak soon.